Bow, bow, bow. Here's Dizzor with another episode of DT Sports. Subscribe, like, and push some buttons and things, cause like we gotta chat, we gotta talk. You gotta bring my numbers up, man. We're here for you. This is your team that we're playing with, right down in the belows, like the belows, right down there. That's your team, anonymous. It hasn't been named yet because you haven't showed up to name it. Anyway, we're back with some Sunday afternoon recap. We're going to knock out Packers, Bucks, and Jets, Dolphins all at once. Because Aaron Rodgers, well, he calmed down. He powered through the first quarter. He was pissed off. And then he just, I don't know. He's like, yo, that dude had to change teams. He's old. What? I'm going to have... And then he just, I guess went soft. So we're going to recap that one quick. And Buccaneers, that was the story of all the first half was the Bucks. But Aaron Rodgers, well, he got quiet. Started off with a Mason Crosby 39-yard field goal. And, we haven't built that field goal prize wheel because nobody's requested it. So I'm not in a hurry to build it. Demand it. Make it happen. I will build it, and it shall be soft. Really, it'll be kind of soft. But that's how field goals go. A little bit later, Aaron Jones scored a 1-yard run right towards the end of the first quarter, taking Green Bay out 10-0. But more importantly, that was Green Bay's only touchdown of the day. You know what that means? Touchdown prize wheel. 20 exhibition games, and we got that loaded up right there for you. It's all ready to go. Those were left over from yesterday. And as always, we're going to somehow try to keep track of these things. By disappearing. Matrix mode. And then there's like nothing. Nothing at all. 7, 21, pencil. Pens, anything, Bueller, there's the pencil, and there we are. We made it back. We dodged all the bullets. How do you like them? How do you like them Matrix apples now? You know I'm the one. I am the one, and don't you ever forget that, Trinity. 20 means we got to spend every one of these games, and I'm going to do this on the phone, and I'm going to be looking a little bit in a weird direction, so I'm going to try to keep my head spaced up and then down and out of the corners of my eyes, because I don't want to be dickering down with the... And I just bun them all. It kind of looked like I was talking out the sides of my mouth in the opposite direction where the mouth was going, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cash prizes. 6 cash prize. 6. Got them, 6 cash prizes. And then after that, it was Tampa. It was all Tampa. Jamal Dean took a 32-yard pick six. It was Aaron Rodgers. Ronald Jones, the second, took a 2-yard run. And Tyler Jones took a 7-yard pass. And Rob Gronkowski took a 12-yard pass all in the second quarter. And that was a quick turnaround. Bucks 28, Packers 10. And then third quarter, it was a little bit more Bucks. Ryan Supp added a 50-yard field goal, and Ronald Jones a 1-yard run, and just like really nothing happened. Green Bay's nothing happened at all. Because it just like tanked. Green Bay didn't show up for 3 quarters out of the game. And that definitely was not a win. They did not cover that 1.5 point spread there. They had to win by 2. They lost by 28. And there's no losing prize wheel, so I'm sorry, we don't have a loser wheel yet. If you got some suggestions, leave them below down in the comments. Challenges, humiliation, suffrage, cinnamon, and badgers. Anyway, we're going to jump in on the Jets Dolphins because that's going to result in some more prize wheel action and extend this episode out longer than 4.5 minutes. So, it was the beard returns. The beard, it's just out of control. Look at that. It's just huge. The beard, and there's been a Flacco sighting. So, Frank Gore, I'm disappointed in you, man. Stooping low to stay in the league, man. You got it. The Jets. The Jets, man. The Jets. Come back to Buffalo. We'll find you some carries. I guarantee it. We will. Anyway, scoring started off with a touchdown from an Adam Sheehan 4-yard pass from the Beard, and that's a spin of the touchdown wheel because we picked the Dolphins. Loving them Dolphins. That's gonna be worth a Series 3 player. So we're gonna jump over here and hit that store, and we're gonna jump down and snag a Series 3 pack. I got to do some things with the waiting to get Series 2 back in there, and there's be some maybe some field goal things, and yeah. In the meantime, what we're gonna get right here is that's Mitch Trubisky. What happened to that guy? No idea. We got to jump back up all the way to the Series 3 quarterbacks, and we're gonna add Mitch Trubisky, and that's really where the Bears event team just maybe got a little bit better. I really couldn't tell you at this point in time. We haven't built the Vizzes. I worked on them a little bit, not really, kinda. Maybe I fixed some typos. I just no time. No distractions, no everything. It's just been out of control, man. Preston Williams took a 3-yard pass from Ryan Fitzpatrick in the second quarter, earning us our second spin of the prize wheel, as well as taking the Dolphins up 14-0 after their second touchdown. That's a Series 5 player. Opening that up, that's just a little bit of cash. That's why we spin those exhibition wheel games, is to make sure that we keep those cash. And it's another Bear. And the Bears event team up, I don't know. Linebacker for the Bears, that's not going to last a long time, unfortunately. Roquan, you're going to hold ground for a little while, but the Bears got a long history of linebackers. So I got to kind of think, like, as the cards build up, that this card's going to be pretty worthless over the long run. And definitely not any good now. I don't know why we looked at that. Back to the game. Durham Smith scored a 4-yard pass from Ryan Fitzpatrick, knocking the Dolphins up to 21-0, taking us out of the first half. Dolphins 21, Flacco 0. 10 exhibition games is what it earned us. And so we got to jump back into our exhibition pack, and we're going to hit that play more button. And you know why we're going to hit that play more button? Because over here on the side, you see that 25 exhibition games for 250 RP. That is your big secret to getting cash. Right there. That's your secret ticket. This is your best deal to turn those games into cash. And we get the Big 10 exhibition, so we're going to try to, target the wins. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and a 9, and a 10. Maybe we'll double check that as we go back up. 1, 2, 3, 1 out of 4, 2 out of 6, 3 out of 7. No. 3 out of 9, and that's going to be number 10. Why do we do that? Because we need that cash. We got to leave that on there. Come on, the phone on the 4. We got 3 out of 10. That's about as bad as the last pull. We're open for a little bit more than that, but it keeps that cash stuck so you can watch me open card packs. Yeah. Coming out of the second half, the only score we had was a Jason Sanders 24-yard field goal, taking Miami to the win, 24-0. 24-0. Dolphins got the shutout. Joe Flacco lives. Joe Flacco. He lives. And you know what that means for us? That's a big check. That's a big green check mark. That means that we're going to get to spin the Pick'em prize wheel of winning things. This thing is stock full of wonderful goodness. Those Divided Loyalty 2 cards. That's what we're really after. We need us some Rod Woodson. And Rod Woodson will be obliged. We're jumping right over right now. Who's it gonna be? We get to open one of those up for 10 cold, hard-earned legend coins. These things are spendy, and what we want to see is Rod Woodson. Show me Rod Woodson. That's Brett Favre. That's Brett Favre in a Jets uniform. Out of all the Divided Loyalty cards, shouldn't he be in a Vikings uniform? Really, I mean, come on, guys. I mean, that happened in 2018 when you made the game. You'd already been a Viking. I don't like to criticize. Yeah, actually, I do. I'm kind of a critic. But you gotta come on, guys. He didn't. He kind of did something as a Jet. You know, it was. I'm not gonna say it was like he rocked a bit, sorta. But he moved on and he became a Viking, and that was like that's really divided loyalty. You know, switching the division, he did some damage. He did some damage, and he was taken out by the Saints. Rugged old piece of shit would have came back too if we would let him. But he's definitely going to be our starting quarterback. Look at that upgrade. Just went beast mode. That's what that means. We just went beast mode with that Brett Favre. Brett Favre. Well, that's it. This is it. That's all there is. There's going to be another episode coming. We're doing Rams 49ers next. Chiefs Bills final. Bills lost. My Bills lost. I picked against them. Not that to lose by more than 4. They lost by more than 4. But that result is now in. We got the green check mark for Chiefs Bills. That means we got at least 2 more shots to spin that prize wheel there. And get us that divided loyalty volume 2. There's still 2 cards in there I'd really like. Rod Woodson. It's going to try to torture me. It's going to try to make me buy coins. We might have to buy coins. We might be 5 short. It just depends on how the wheel spins. Thank you. This has been another episode of DT Sports. I'm dizzortwizzle. If you made it this long, please subscribe, like it, love it. Hey, buy me a cup of coffee because I need some warm goodness inside my soul.